Did you know there's a new tax filing deadline for your Form 1040 and 1120? In this video, I go over the new tax filing deadline, as well as the 5 most important things you need to know related to the new deadline. Hi everyone, Steve Lee here with simpleetax. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for checking out the channel. Please remember to hit subscribe below and to leave any questions or comments you may have. So let's get started. Here are the 5 most important things related to the new tax filing deadline. Number 1, the new tax filing deadline is July 15th, 2020. This new deadline is for the Form 1040 and the Form 1120. Remember, the Form 1040 is related to your personal income tax return. The Form 1120 is for C corporations. Okay, so this extension, or this new deadline, is an automatic extension granted by the IRS and most state and local taxing authorities. Please check your local state for the new income tax filing deadline or your C corporation tax filing deadline, because every state is a little bit different, but most have followed suit with what the IRS has done. Remember, this extension is an automatic extension, so if you have not filed for 2019 just yet, don't worry. Your deadline is now July 15th, 2020, not April 15th, 2020, which was the original tax filing deadline. You don't need to file anything separately to receive this automatic extension. Number 2, the tax payment deadline was pushed from April 15th to July 15th as well for your Form 1040 or 1120. So if you owed any taxes for 2019, for your 1040, your personal income tax return, or your 1120 for your C corporation, the new tax payment deadline is also July 15, 2020. So let's say, for example, you owe tax for the 2019 year. Normally, you would have to pay that by April 15th, and if you paid on April 16th, a little bit of penalties and interest would also apply. But now with the new tax payment extension, automatic extension, you don't need to worry about penalties and interest unless you pay those taxes after July 15, 2020. So remember, the new tax payment deadline has also been extended automatically for you for your Form 1040 and 1120 for C corporations to July 15th, 2020. Number 3, the IRA Contribution Deadline is now July 15th, 2020. Remember, the IRA contribution deadline is always based on the tax filing deadline of the Form 1040. So in the past, usually the tax filing deadline is April 15th, or if you extend it to October 15th. But now with the automatic extension granted by the IRS, your new traditional IRA or IRA contribution deadline is July 15th, 2020. Number 4, the health savings account or the medical savings account deadline for contributions for 2019 has also been pushed to July 15, 2020. Like the IRA contribution deadline, the HSA or MSA both follow the tax filing deadline. So now you can still contribute to your HSA or MSA and still qualify for that deduction if you qualify for the 2019 tax year. So that deadline now is also July 15th, 2020. And number 5, the Q1 quarterly estimated tax payment for 2020 has been pushed from April 15th also to July 15th, 2020. So you don't have to make your Q1 quarterly estimated payment till July 15, 2020 and risk any type of penalty or interest for late payment. So remember, your Q1 quarterly estimated payment for the 2020 tax year has been pushed from April 15th to July 15th, 2020. And remember, please check with your local state governments to see what the new tax filing deadlines and new tax payment deadlines are. Every state is a little bit different. Most states like Illinois have followed the federal guidelines or the federal deadlines, but check your local state government's website for details on when your new tax filing and tax payment deadlines are. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to hit the subscribe button below and to leave any questions or comments that you might have. Also, don't forget to share this video with anybody you know that can use this information. And last but not least, please be safe and have a great day.